Hello everyone and happy Tea Tuesday, although I'm videoing this on Monday, but I'll upload it for tomorrow. I'm having my tea this morning, and when I was having my tea I thought, well, I'll just do the video um, because I can do a little chit chat and do a little small video while I have my tea. And this morning I'm just having some Lipton tea in a restaurant cup. I have an aunt that she started working in restaurants when she was like 13 or 14. No, 13. She was 13. Yeah, she was 13 when she started working in restaurants, and she worked in many of them. Let me tell you, she was a good woman, a good-hearted woman. Anyway, she gave me this cup one day. The restaurant that she was working in was doing some remodeling, and they were getting some plain white cups. So they let the workers have some cups. So she gave me one, and I've had it for, I don't know, yeah, that long. Yeah, because she's been gone for 10 years or more, and she was 80 something when she passed, and she didn't retire till she was 65. So and she gave me this, well, it's probably one of them. It's probably over 40, 45 years old. Let's put it that way, because I've been married 51 and I've had it a very long time. Yeah. So anyway, tell you what all's going on in my life. Well, not my life really, but in my family's life. As you all know, my son-in-law, Josh, who lives in Florida, he had a bad spell with his heart back in last August. Well, they're getting ready to put in a defibrillator, and that's going to be over the next couple of weeks. And he's been having really bad anxiety attacks since last August. And see, he has a heart disease. It's a rare heart disease. It's called, see if I can get this right, hypocardiomyopathy. I don't know. Anyway, it's the bottom muscle of his heart. It doesn't pump. It's hard. It's hardened. So his heart rate can't get over 55. His heart rate can't get over 55. He's been on a beta blocker since he was 15. And he's not supposed to do anything strenuous, no strenuous activities. So, but he can walk. And they said he could hike if he wears a heart monitor. And so he's 38. So my daughter and he are going through that, and he started a new job last August too. But they've been really, really good with him. They've worked with him really, really well. They like him a lot. As a matter of fact, they've already given him a raise since he's been there. So yeah, that's how well they like him. So that's good. And my oldest daughter, her in-laws' home burned. I think it was Halloween, Valentine's night. So they've been staying between my daughter's house and their daughter's house. They have 4 kids, but they have 3 boys and a girl. And my daughter's husband and his sister are the only ones that has a home. So yeah, so they've been staying there, and my son-in-law's mom has Alzheimer's, and his dad is starting to show signs of dementia. So they're under a lot of stress. A lot of stress going on in those 2 families. And of course, you know, I'm being stressed because my daughters are stressed. Yeah, what happens to them happens to me. Alexa, cancel. I have a roast in the oven and I've got a timer on, so. Anyway, that's what's going on. I am making a couple of videos, and I'm watching videos. I'm doing better. My eyes are healing, and I am doing better. By late evening, they get pretty tired and itch. They itch. They get real scratchy and feels like there's something in them. Of course there is, you know, they've got lenses in them now. Anyway, that is what I'm doing. And let me get a sip of this tea. And my granddaughter, Taylor, is here for a couple of days. I hadn't seen her in a while, and I asked her mama last week if I could have her for a few days. I picked her up Saturday, and I don't know when she's going home. Whenever she wants to go is fine with me. I've asked her to just live with me, but she said, I'll think about it. She won't hurt your feelings for nothing. Let's see. Oh, I got some good news. Melanie from Scrappy Shack has asked me to be on her design team, and she wants me to make scrapbooks. So I'm excited about that. Thank you, Melanie. And by the way, while I'm thinking of it, hashtag Tea Tuesdays hosted by Life with Patty. Hi, Patty. And Kathy's Favorite Things. Hi, Kathy. If you're not subbed to any of these ladies, please go over and sub to them. Scrappy Shack has a YouTube, a Facebook, and an Instagram. I love Scrappy Shack store too. Diane and I are planning on going down there next month. Diane's been there twice since we were there in in November. I can't get my dates right today. Since we were there in November, she's been there twice. So, and she's asked me to go each time, but each time I was not able to go. But we're planning on it for April. And then in May, I'm going to Florida for a week. And then I'm bringing my grandson back with me, and he's going to stay here for a week or two. So, that is what I'm doing. I got if anybody watched my video for Antonio Makes. Hi, Antonio. I've got that decoupage box finished. I'll be doing a video on that and uploading that sometime today. And can you all believe it's already the end of February? I can't believe that. I just can't believe it. It's like my life is just going, yeah. My life, my children's, my grandchildren, turn around, they're all grown up. My great-grandchildren are grown up. They signed my great-granddaughter up for preschool next fall. She's so excited. She wants to go so bad. And let me tell you all, that child is so smart. She's so smart. They were here one day, and we were in the sunroom, and we were playing restaurant, me and her and Declan. He's just a year younger than her, and she had brought me something, pretend, of course, and she set it down in a plate on the table, and Declan come right behind her, and he said, "Oh, I've got to take that." He's 3. So he took it. Of course, I think this is just hilarious. So Sawyer, she's 4, she brings me another plate, and she said, "Don't pay him, no, never mind. He's new." I'm playing restaurant, you know. Don't pay him, no, never mind. He's new. I tell you, that tickled me to death. I laugh every time I think about that. She's so funny. So, yeah, my great grandchildren even grown up, and oh, my grandson, he's 26. He got engaged on Valentine's Day. Yeah, he got engaged on Valentine's Day. So, I hope that works out for him. Katie, you all know, is in the Air Force. She's stationed in Virginia. She's in intelligence, by the way, and she can't tell us anything. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm supposed to even tell that. But I'm proud of her. I'm so proud of her. And Taylor's going to be 16 in April. I'm like, what? How? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just too much sometimes to grasp, you all. Well, I've been on here 11 minutes. I've chit-chatted. I've got my tea. My timer went off on my roast, so I need to check on that. It's a chuck roast. I watched a video the other day, and the lady was making a chuck roast. And I can't remember the channel name, but I'll link it below. And I'm trying her recipe. So, we're going to see how that turns out. I want to say thank you to all of you that support my channel, who watch my videos, and you've just been wonderful, wonderful, crafty friends. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I want to thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.